Good morning, designers. It is day 16 of creating one graphic per day for 30 days. Today we're going to create a design with the word social, since it was randomly extracted by a word online generator, so I think we can just get started with this design. Let's go. The idea I had for this graphic was to grab a old phone that will add a contrast between the new and the old phones, just to give a really nice and different vibe from the usual social media and iPhones and stuff like that. So I wanted to put this like button, this like notification inside the phone, as if it came from the Instagram app inside this phone here. I really like this opposite vibe between an old phone and the notification of the Instagram. So to make this idea come to life, I just added some filters, changed some colors, and just made it more clear to the customer that this notification came from the actual phone. And I think that I really like how it came out, because it adds a really nice meaning, but the meaning, it's up to you to find out. It's not up to me. I'm just a designer. You're the customer which thinks what I'm designing. So yeah, here I'm just retouching a bit the outside of the phone, since I wanted to make it more crisp. After I added a texture over the like notification and even the phone to make it really nice and really as if the like was actually inside the phone. For this extra texture, I added a filter camera raw, mainly some grain effect and some just exposure differences. Then I searched a bunch of quotes, since I wanted to add another feature of social medias on this design here, since there are a lot of blank spots and I wanted to make it more nice. So I decided to just find some quotes that then I will need to add in this WhatsApp themed chat. If you don't use WhatsApp, it's like a message, it's like a way to communicate, like Instagram DMs basically. I know that in the US it's not that popular, but in other countries it is, and it's part of Facebook, of Meta. So I just wanted to include it. I will put even some scene notification thingy on the bottom of the text, but for now we can just focus on the main header, which is social media, in this pretty old font in a way that contrasts the technology, which I really like it because it's more of a precise font, and with the comparison of the new and the old social media, I think it's really nice. It was very difficult to just make seem as if everything was centered, since the phone was a little bit tilted, and so I needed to compensate the tilting of the phone with even the text, dimensions, and size. Here I found the phrase which is focused on how to be social, not on how to do social. To do social is referred to how to do social media. I didn't want to put media, otherwise it would have been less impactful. Here then I decided to just merge everything together to make it really nice, and I think that now I'm just deciding where to put the text and the main elements. So now it's time to add the WhatsApp chat. So in one part I will add the phrase that I said before, in the other, Global Mind Studios. Does it have to do with this chat here? No, but I just wanted to add my brand name, since there wasn't any logo or other stuff from my brand, so I just wanted to show that it was my brand here. Then I added with this Arial font the scene feature, which is this one here, with even the two ticks as in WhatsApp, and did the same thing for the other text. So it really seems as if it was social media based as a graphic. After, it's time to fill in the last gaps, which will be really easy, since I will add the like message on Instagram, just as if it was flying away in the two parts that are really blank. I will add again the pixelate feature, just to make it more old, as if it was seen by the old pixelated phone. So I think I will put them near the two sides of the phone. So here I'm just focusing on adding everything and making it look cool, and then we're going to do what I've said now. Okay, so now that we have it precisely aligned, I'm just searching for some really cool things to add, since I think that this graphic here, it misses something, and so before adding other stuff I just want to check it and see if it's good on a mockup, and it turns out it is, but I'll need to add other things such as this shade to make it more real and more nice. So here I added some shade just to make it really 3D, and I think I made a good job. I did the same thing even for the bottom text, from the bottom part of the text, of the upper text. text on the phone just to make it 3D and added some depth. I did the same thing for the focus on and not text just to make it more 3D. And if we put it here, it's nice, but something needs to be added, which is the Instagram likes. Here I added some gradients just to see if it looked nice, but I wanted to go with the normal, let's say, design, since I color graded all the phone, and so there's no need to add other colors on top. Here I just played around with other textures just to make it more real if we need to put it on a mockup, and just started the final process, which is to add the flying likes on the bottom part and on the top part, in the parts basically which the text is missing, which something is missing. I will add it like this. It's really nice. I will add even some shade just to make it more real, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom part of the text. I think it's a really nice graphic because it implements two colors, the blue and the greenish of the cell phone, and the red, the vibrant red of the Instagram like feature. And it's really nice because it shows the contrast between old and new technologies. In this part here, I'm doing the same exact stuff I did for the two like floating buttons, just to replicate the action, make it more real, more nice, and more whatever you want. Here's the final result. If you like this video, please leave a like. Here are the 3 criterion that I used to grade this design. Let me know if you think it's okay. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.